What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 7 match. Oh, excuse my stretching. Taking on Savage and the Death Valley Chandelures. If you have not seen the team builder, highly recommend checking that out to see what I'm bringing, what I think he's going to bring, all of that good stuff. Let's get right into things here. Why is the Behemoth here? Okay, null. There's no Zapdos? There's no Aegislash? What is this team? Okay, Prim, Shaman, Mega Glade, Gliscor. I expected the null. I don't even know what to say about the Behemoth. I'm blown away. I just actually fought one yesterday in another game, and it was Trick Room Life Orb. Basically, it's a strong special attacker. I don't know that it can necessarily break through Tangrowth. But we'll have to see. This game looks prime Cinderace fodder. This game is actually prime Gyarados fodder. The Zapdos not being here means my Thundurus is pretty much worthless. So I think I'm actually just gonna lead with it and like click knockoff against something. Cross my game off already. Thundy T. We'll just lead with it. Hopefully get rid of the Gliscor's thing. Get rid of the Gliscor's thing. The Toxic Orb. Or the type nulls, Violites. I mean, yeah, like Thundy's pretty much just fodder this game, actually. It doesn't do much. It might be able to like dent Primarina a little bit. We'll see what Prim takes. Primarina. Yeah, I guess it dents Prim. Glade, I probably don't live Axel from. I'd be hard pressed to believe that I even live Ice Punch, but let's see. I do. Okay. So it is the Primarina. I'm actually just gonna knock off because I think I'm going to get rid of either a Shaman, Gliscor, or Null item here. And this is fine against Primarina, all things considered. I could also get rid of Prim's item if he decides that he wants to stay in a flip turn. I mean, obviously, ideally, we'd get rid of the Toxic Orb on the Gliscor. Oh, also, Genesect goes ham against this team. Flamethrower not even necessary. There is quite literally no steel resist without the Zapdos here. It is Scarfed. So we're going to get rid of the Scarf Primarina. And I'm going to click it again, predicting a Gliscor to come in. 47.5. Choice Scarf, Ice Beam. 47.5, it's Timid. So I live every other hit, and I'm going to knock off, and if he catches me again, I'm going to knock off 3 times in a row. I don't want this Gliscor getting Toxic Orb. There's the flip turn. He could go directly into Gliscor here, actually, and he would get his Toxic Orb for free. Yeah, okay. That's a thing, that's a thing. I'm going to U-turn now. And I think rocks are going up, so I'm actually just going to go like hard Genesect on this, I think. I didn't bring the removal. 5, by the way. Gliscor, rocks, 5. That's about right. If I go hard Genesect here, I mean, I could also just go hard Gyarados, right? But I think I'm going to go hard Genesect. We got the special attack boost. There's the rocks. And now, do you even have a Technoblast answer? Genesect against type Null. +1 Technoblast. I mean, it does a fair amount. We can at least gauge the chip, right? 40. 40? 40. Nani? No, it has. Wait, I'm very confused right now. Are you not careful? Oh, I see. It's giving me the extra boost. Yeah, this looks about right, actually. Flash Cannon is stronger. I'm just going to click it. Flame Charge does 51.9. Do you actually outspeed me here? Probably, right? Because I'm not actually running that much speed. So I think the safest bet is just to go into Slowking. Rest. Alright, I'm going to Future Sight up. Flame Charge is 51.9. Worthy to note that. 51.9. Literal max roll from 0 attack, by the way. So Slowking. This can't be SD, right? I'm going to go into Cinderace and bulk up, I think. Am I? No, I'm going to go into Tangrowth. Pivot into Tangrowth here. There's another Flame Charge. 15 is absolutely nothing. I'm going to knock off now. Get rid of this item. We kind of can gauge what the type null is going to want to do now. Rest, Sleep Talk, Flame Charge tells me it probably doesn't have very much that it can actually do to me. There's the Future Sight damage on the Prim. I'm actually just going to claim my kill. I think it's worthwhile to just take it here. There's no reason that this Primarina should be able to kill me. Let's cancel just... Okay, never mind. So we're just going to get the kill on the Prim. Behemoth could come in. Gallade is going to be the thing coming in. I'm going to go hard Slowking. It's pretty much always my answer to the Gallade anyways. Have to imagine we're going to either Axel or Sword Stance. X-Scissor, 48. So I ran Colbur thinking knockoff, but he obviously had X-Scissor options or... I guess X-Scissor beats both of them, right? So he could have gone X-Scissor or he could have done the other one. I'm going to Scald in case he's going to kill me. The other one, what am I thinking? What am I thinking of? Leaf Blade. He could have done Leaf Blade as well. So, +1 Cinderace can tank an Earthquake, and I 2-shot Gliscor with Pyro Ball. I think I'm just going to go Cinderace and bulk up. Seems like a decent idea here. Cinderace against Gallade. I mean, he's got to be a little bit scared, right? So I'm just going to bulk up in his face. There's CC. Just Pyro Ball here. Oh, he's gonna go Gliscor, okay. So he's giving me a kill, presumably. He's going into Null, which is uninvested. But let's assume it's Impish. I don't know what his last move is. Is it Crush Claw? Probably worthwhile. Wait, did he outspeed me? No, I outsped him. So I can keep this around for the Gallade still. I think what I might do is U-turn into Gyarados and Dragon Dance on this. Or I can U-turn into Thundy, sack it. I can U-turn into Tangrowth and knock off, which isn't terrible either. But I do think that U-turn is probably my play. I mean, I could also just Pyro. At 25.2, he'd have to like high roll me. We can sort of gauge if this is actually physically defensive. So 55, it's not physically defensive. Crush Claw is 25. Drops my defense though. I'm gonna Pyro Ball again, knowing that I just get a kill. If I hit all my Pyro Balls, this might be death. It was a roll, but it was in my favor to live by a long shot, actually. I don't know if he's got priority on the Glade, it's pretty irrelevant. Behemoth, if this is physically defensive, I don't live, but it's probably in my best interest to just like smack this in the face anyways. If it's max HP, then this is probably going to kill, so... Okay. Well, if I just hit my Pyro Balls, I think we win. The fact that he brought that out instead of going... The fact that he brought that out instead of going Gallade tells me that this Gallade probably doesn't have priority. GG's. Alright. So, the bulk up Cinderace kind of won. I mean, I kind of like figured that it would based out of team preview, but the fact that we were able to get it off and he wasn't physically defensive type and all, I'm not sure if he was max HP with a bunch of speed? I'm not sure. Actually, he couldn't have been a ton of speed, right? Because my Genesect was barely outspeeding. No, he could have been a bunch of speed. He could have been max HP with a bunch of speed. I'll have to find out from him. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is a pretty fast game actually. Bulk up Cinderace just popped off. Got a bunch of kills. We hit every Pyro Ball because we don't need glasses. But that is gonna be from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys on the next one, where we are going to take on Revan and the Green Bay Gallades. That's actually also going to be this week, but for the first time in a long time when I have 2 matches in the same week for this league, my record is going to be reflecting exactly what you're seeing, and you're not going to notice the difference at all, but I'm just being transparent here. So yeah, we'll take on Revan and the Green Bay Gallades. Looking forward to it, and I'll catch you guys for the next one.